What are your red flags?
Prejudice. You can't be racist. You can't.
Congratulations.
No, that's not a congratulations. Why are you congratulating that?
Draw keys.
No. Thank you for the 15 months, but this somebody said, what are your red flags? This dude, frame one, said, I'm prejudiced. Yo, that's a crazy thing to say.
What are your red flags?
Prejudice. You can't be racist. You can't be homophobic. None of that stuff is.
Okay, so someone has all those things, but they're really attractive and they're not.
Oh, he meant like, what are your red flags in other people? I thought it was like, what is like your red flag for yourself? Oh, I was about to say, I was like, bro, what? I'm not letting racism slide under any circumstance. No.
But do you still sleep with them?
That's different.
How did you think that? What you mean? I feel like that's normal.
Oh my God, my red flags in dating? Oof.
Ooh, there's just so many.
Red flags. Let's go.
Shirtless pics on dating apps. Fish pic.
If they don't have a headboard. I was seeing this guy and he didn't have a bed frame and he slept on a blow-up mattress.
How long did you two date?
Over a year.
See, this is why women make no sense. She didn't like this nigga from the first time she went into his house and she still dated him for a year. What the fuck? Why? Why would you do that?
They got those long acrylics. When they're out here, that's just a little too much.
How shut up, bitch ass nigga.
Type with that.
If you are like a...
All right, so the editors think they're funny. So the editors think they're funny. Okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're doing.
Acrylics, when they're out here, that's just a little too much. How can you even type with that?
If you are like a gaslighter.
Gaslight.
Dishonesty.
I'm going to say this, and I don't know if this is going to come across the right way. Who doesn't gaslight? I'm sorry, bro. Gaslighting is fun as fuck. Try it out sometime. You feel me? Like, everyone gaslights. It's fun. It's fun. Like, it's fun. Like, I'm sorry. Like, first of all, how's that even a red flag? Like, everyone gaslights. Like, for example, when your girl says, would you love me if I was a worm? And then she tried to gaslight you into loving her if she was a worm, despite the fact that that could never be a real, you know what I mean? Like, it's fun. It's fun to gaslight.
Honesty.
Sneaky.
Dodgy.
Like, where were you? And no answer or funny answer.
Hold on, what's my biggest red flag? Damn, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing obvious like fucking like the guy in the beginning said, you can't be prejudiced. Like, yeah, Nick, obviously. Having kids, that's not really a red flag.
And it's not true.
That sounds like you've experienced that.
A couple times.
Nah, my biggest red flag. Hold on, I got you. Hold on. I'm about to spit. Hold on, I got you, chat. If she's wearing, I got you, chat. If she owns a pair of Nike Huaraches, red fucking flag. I can't explain it. Just know if she got one of these in her wardrobe, it's a red fucking flag. If she got an iPhone 6 with the screen cracked, red flag. Trust me, bro. 2 red flags right there for free.
Times.
What are your red flags? Why shouldn't someone date you?
If she's able to see other men, that's also a good one.
Why shouldn't someone date me?
Yeah, totally. Why don't you upgrade your phone? Nah, getting robbed by her brothers is insane.
I don't have any red flags.
I don't have any. Maybe that's a red flag, that I don't think I have any red flags.
Why shouldn't someone date you?
Because I'm married?
You want a character flaw?
I can be a little insecure.
Yeah, so there's 2 reasons why you should not date me. 1, I can be needy. I'm not gonna lie. I like my attention. Who doesn't? I'm a good guy. And 2, I'm a messy nigga. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I got clutter, bro. I don't know what you want from me, bro. That's probably my biggest negative. You shouldn't date me because I'm an awful person overall. I didn't say I was dirty, nigga. There's a difference between messy and dirty. Okay, there is a very strict difference between those 2.
I'm kind of annoying sometimes.
I feel like I talk a lot and I'm very much like...
Oh, also another one of my...
That's my bestie.
Okay.
My dick little.
Thunderline, I know he packing. Thank you for the 75 months, Thunder. Get a shout out for Thunder in the chat. Fuck, what's I gonna say? Oh, I have very little patience. That is actually probably my biggest red flag, actually. I am one of the most impatient people on planet fucking Earth. It's something I've been working on a lot. I think I've gotten a lot better at it in recent years, but I am extremely impatient.
Word vomit. I might...
We know. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga. Your name is Accelerator, and you're trying to tell me I'm impatient? Why are you running so fast for, bitch? You still gonna be miserable no matter how far you run away from your problems. The fuck?
Too much.
I spend a lot of money. I ride with the motorcycle club.
It's really hard to get to know me.
I don't super love men, so if like you're not into degrading and you're a man, like...
In what areas does your impatience bother you? In literally every facet of my life. I hate waiting. And I'm just impatient. Like, just a very, very bad. Like, it's horrible. Low-key debilitating.
It's really hard to get to know me.
I don't super love men, so if like you're not into degrading and you're a man, like it's not gonna work out.
I have daddy issues.
Big mama's boy.
Mama's boy, love it. But then there's like a fine like Freudian line.
So you wouldn't want to...
Who remembers when you spent $100 to get your Steam Deck one day faster? I mean, that's light shit though. Like, if all it is like spending extra money, like who really cares? Like, I mean, like I can be impatient with like people. Like, I think that's where it's like more debilitating. How much you hate repeating yourself? That is, yeah. So that goes back to the impatience. Yeah, it's very, very bad. And, you know, when you're dating a woman, you have to realize women are never listening to you, okay? This is why I say dating Lena has taught me a lot of patience. If you think for 1 second that talking to your girlfriend means she's listening to you, you're in for a rude fucking awakening, because she is not listening to you ever. So you're going to have to repeat yourself. And that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. So I'm still trying to, sometimes I get a little, you know, I feel like I react in a bad way. I'm like, damn, my bad. I didn't really mean to do that. But look, you got to understand, women, they're not listening to you. I'm sorry, they're just not. You're going to have to repeat yourself a lot. What is this question? You wouldn't want to date someone that wants to sleep with their mother. God, I hope not. What the fuck?
Someone that wants to sleep with their mother.
Yeah, it's kind of a red flag for me. If they're really disrespectful to their mom, I probably won't want to have anything to do with them.
You gotta be invested.
She's listening. She's just doing a binary search on your words. Here's half what you said, then gets mad.
In the people that you're close to.
What are your red flags? What makes you not want to date someone?
Don't like people that smell. Hygiene.
If they look like they stink.
But what if they don't stink?
But if you look like it, that means your aura is funky.
Wallahi, I'm finished. I'm fucking finished, chat.
Someone who sits without a toilet seat cover on a public toilet.
Chewing with your mouth open. Mouth sounds. If you don't know how to eat without beatboxing, I can't. cannot.
If they're wearing like the eyelashes like that are literally like a visor for their face, bad tattoo.
White dudes that wear a lot of like anime stuff.
You can't dress. I can't be stepping and you ain't stepping, you feel me?
Yeah, you can't say that and we don't get to see the whole fit.
Around me.
How does that make you feel?
I probably wouldn't date you.
Why shouldn't someone date you?
Oh, why not to date me?
I'm moody.
My humor can be a little mean.
I used to laugh in
Oh, I'm a moody motherfucker too, actually. Yo, it turns out I'm learning a lot about myself. I have nothing but red flags. What are the positives of dating me? If somebody were to say, damn, like, why shouldn't someone date you? I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? Like, I have nothing but red flags. I'm a horrible person. I need to go to therapy, bro. I really need therapy.
Appropriately. I definitely overthink things.
Yo, me too. Yo, chat, I have no positives.
Physical person. Like I have very small windows of when I actually want someone to be like cuddling with me. I'm like very.
Nah, I lied. I think I have one really positive attribute. So we all know I'm not necessarily the most intelligent person, but I do think I score high in emotional intelligence. I do really think that. Like, I feel like if somebody's like feeling in a funk or feeling away, I pick up on that really well. And I also like this is what people have told me, what I think too. You feel me? It is what it is. I think that if somebody has like if Lena's having a bad day or going through something, I feel like I'm a good person to talk to. I think I have really high emotional intelligence. But other than that, yeah, it's all downhill for me, boy. I have no positive traits. Remember when you called someone a net negative? Nigga was a net negative. I said I have high emotional intelligence, not that I'm a liar. Well, I do lie, but you feel me? He's an empath. I hate being an empath though. Like literally, like my worst enemy could be going through something terrible, and I'll start to feel bad. But I fucking hate you, nigga. I fucking hate you, nigga. Why is this making me feel bad? Like I don't like you. I'm glad you're going through a bad time, but I'm not at the same time. That shit, like, it hits me. I fucking hate that shit. I wish I could turn that shit off.
Argumentative.
I don't get angry often, but when I do, it can be a bit much.
If you cross me the wrong way, if I want to come after you.
If Kawhi called you on some sad shit, would you help him? All right, Kawhi Leonard's the only nigga I'll never have empathy for. Fuck that nigga. A fucking bum ass nigga. Hope that nigga misses the plane.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
I'm such a hater. Another one of my red flags. I'm a fucking hater.
It'll be with a vengeance.
What's the worst thing you've done to an ex or partner?
I keyed his car.
What the fuck?
I have burned my ex's clothes one time.
I hacked all of his social media account and found out that
These bitches are committing felonies, nigga. No, like you ask a dude this question, but like, yeah, I like some girls' pictures on Instagram, bro. Like, I really fucked up there. These bitches are hacking. These bitches are burning fucking properties. Bitches are keying cars. Like, god damn.
cheated on me. You just got crushed and you can't undo what you saw. So,
What are your red flags?
Right now, probably kids.
People get weirded out when you have children. I'm not trying to have you be my daughter's mother. She already has a mother. I'm just trying to meet you for myself.
What are your red
Okay, but you're not just dating you. Like, you're also dating, you're also dating that, you're dating that mother who's the whole package that comes with the child. Like, you're going to have to be in that child's life if it's going to be anything serious. You know what I mean? So, like, that I think that's, it must suck as a single parent. Like, I really, like, empathize with them on that. Like, that's got to be terrible. But, like, it is what it is, man. Like, that's going to be a flag for some people, especially like if you're in your mid to like late 20s, people might not be up for that. Once you're in like late 20s to 30s or whatever, it might be a little bit more passable because honestly, like, who the fuck doesn't have kids at this point? So like at that point, it might be a little bit easier to digest, but yeah, if you're like a bit younger, that's got to be rough. Saw a crazy breast milk squirt video today, and I'm ready to be a family man. See, I can't even. Never mind. Whatever.
Well,
this nigga Jay's
they have
crazy.
to be single. I get a lot of proposals from married people.
If we are together, we are exclusively together. Like, there's no, for your birthday, let's have a threesome.
Monogamy is a red flag for me.
My red flags are definitely not using my pronouns.
A political view. That's against my.
Oh yeah, you hate
Again, I feel like that's not really a red flag. I feel like agreeing with somebody like on those things are like kind of a necessity. You know what I mean?
Have some liberals, right?
No. No.
Fucking snowflakes, right?
Wait. What?
No, it's okay. I get it.
No, the other way.
Fascism.
Fascist. Republican. Put it that way.
You wouldn't date a Republican?
I would not date somebody who parrots the current talking points of that particular movement.
Conservative Republican. Conservative. That's kind of immediate now.
So I feel this is interesting to me because I don't actually really talk about this a lot. Wait, hold on. What is this? Okay, I don't really talk about this a lot, but it's interesting because I talk politics with my brother sometimes, and my brother leans like slightly more conservative. You know, like he's obviously like in comparison to me, he's like way more conservative, but he's not like conservative in the way of like, I don't know how to describe. Like he's not like a Trump dick rider. He's not like on that level. Like he just has like I don't know how the fuck to describe it, but he just sees things like in a more binary way. Like he agrees with like, you know, women having access to, you know, abortions and stuff like all that stuff. Like a lot of his like conservative views like more so come from like monetary shit. Like when it comes to like revenue and money and stuff like that, he's a bit more conservative on that. He has like, I'm not going to say what his job is because I'm not trying to blow up his spot, but he has like a really good job, all that stuff, whatever the fuck. So like he leans conservative towards like financial shit. And like if I were to like I don't think like that's necessarily like that bad. We might have different opinions on that stuff. I think that is workable. You know what I mean? Like that's fine. Like I could work with that. But like it's like everything else that like that's why I don't like the whole umbrella term of like, oh fuck all conservatives or whatever the fuck, because there's some people that are conservatives and there's that some of that stuff like actually like makes some amount of sense. But yeah, I mean, but for the most part, when you think of a conservative, like you're thinking of the niggas on Twitter, like the Trump dick riders and all that shit. But I just wanted to say that like not everybody who is conservative or anything like agrees with that type of shit. Because obviously me and my brother grew up, you know, same exact childhood growing up. We agree on a lot of like, you know, the social issues in the world or whatever the fuck. He just leans a bit more conservatively when it comes to like financial shit or whatever.
They're really good looking. Does that change anything?
No. They don't want to support my rights to being a human, so they can go fuck themselves, literally.
If you're a non-black person and you think it's okay to say the N-word, I'm sorry, it's not gonna work. We have different beliefs and values.
Well, I have a thing about Tom Petty. If they looked
I don't think my brother never voted for, like I said, he's not a Trump fan. He never voted for Trump. Like he's not voting Republican. So like while he has some conservative views, he's not like voting Republican or whatever the fuck. Because that would be a very big, I don't know if I'd be able to accept that type shit, you feel me? That'd be a little OD.
Tom Petty, I might be a little bit seduced by
New
that.
Fleshlight dropped? Wait, really?
That's different. That's different. A continual relationship is completely different. You know what I'm saying? That might just be for the ancestors.
What are your red flags?
When somebody
doesn't treat like their wait staff.
They treat a waiter bad.
If they're clingy.
If a person overly
Check the
shares right away, someone that doesn't know who they are.
Too femmy. I can't stand too femmy.
People who don't read. Always on their phone 24/7.
If you cannot text back and you take
Wow.
5 hours, 10 hours, don't text me.
Drugs. 11 months ago, I quit drinking. So for
I love Lena with every fiber of my being. Okay, I do. I love Lena. Lena is the worst texter I have ever communicated with. I'm being real. And look, again, love Lena, all my heart, all my soul. That's my Lamo, y'all know. The worst texter of all fucking time. That was a big adjustment period. Because for a long period of time, I dead thought she hated me. Like, because she texts so dry. Like dry in a sense of like, I feel like when I text the way I talk. Lena does not text the way she talks. Does that make sense? So it's like, that was a big adjustment period. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, why the fuck do you hate me now? Like, what the fuck? We just watched all of Breaking Bad in one fucking night on Discord. And now, like, the next day, you're texting me like, go fucking kill yourself. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? She never said that to me, by the way, just so we know. Just like we're clear on that. But still, that's what it feels like. Like, oh my God, one thing again, love Lena, all my fiber and all my being. When I ask Lena, like, how are you? She just answers how she is. You know, like usually like if somebody says, oh, like, how are you? Like, oh, I'm good. You know, I did this today. I did that. I woke up, I had this for breakfast, whatever. You go on a tangent, right? When I ask Lena, how are you? She says, good. Nigga. I'm like, yo, do you hate me? Like, do you hate me? Like, dead ass, because that's how you text somebody you hate. I do the same. What's wrong with women? What is wrong with women? The purpose of texting is short messages. Bro, send an email. Oh my God, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is my girlfriend saying this shit to me, by the way.
For me, it's struggling sometimes with sobriety has been really, really a real struggle. And it makes it a lot easier that my partner doesn't drink.
I think I'd probably be really turned off if a guy couldn't smoke as much as me, which is probably bad.
What? What a fucking weird red flag.
That I dated walked into a bonfire, somehow didn't catch on fire, and then walked out. Yeah, that was a severely big red flag.
So this nigga built different, is not flammable, can walk into fire willingly, and you said that was a red flag? Nigga, that's a superhero, you dumb bitch. What the fuck? Chat, you can be immune to fire, and that's still not enough for some women, bro. Just pack it up, yo. Y'all gonna die alone. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
I'm a little too chill for some people, you know? And they're like,
The shirt, the editors really know what they're doing. I gotta give it to them.
building's on fire, and I'm like, yeah, I will buy a new one.
I think I don't know how to take care of myself.
I've been hurt, and it makes me want to commit less.
Because I have mental illnesses, you know, that's a red flag for some people.
Red flags. Somebody with more mental health issues than me.
Dude, the editors are in their fucking bag on this video. What the fuck?
I'm ADHD, so I'm neurodivergent, so there are certain things that I can't be around.
My red flags right now are anybody's attracted to me because I'm a mess.
What are
So, nigga, be miserable then. Like, what? You just die alone. What do you want me to say to that? My red flag is if you like me. Nigga, die alone. Like, bro, what? What the fuck you want? What do you want anybody to say to that?
Your red flags.
Someone who like doesn't have drive.
Just sitting around.
Generally, their first questions are like your worth rather than who you are as a person.
What does that mean?
They're kicking it with a lot of my friends already.
Like, because they probably slept with your friends?
Yeah, something like that. She's a lady of the night.
I think one of them definitely be lashing out in anger.
Somebody who
I've never been known to do that.
isn't kind to animals.
I'm vegan, so I guess like eating meat.
Would you not date a meat eater?
I'm engaged to a meat eater, but it was a red flag. I just ignored it.
If you're
I feel like if I were vegan, I would not date a meat eater. I feel like that's a big moral divide. I don't know if there's any vegans in the chat that can attest to that. But I feel like that's a big discrepancy. I feel like. Because like a lot of people that are vegan, like it's a very big like moral thing that they stand on, whether it's to save the environment or to stand up against the inhumane treatment of animals. It makes like the vegan movement makes sense to me. Just weird that you'd be able to date somebody that didn't also agree with that. So I don't know. I guess that's kind of weird to me. But I guess it does depend on the reason you're vegan. Like if it's just your diet and you don't really care about all the moral shit, then I guess that's one thing.
A picky eater needs to fuck the fuck off. Like I'm a great cook and I don't have time to be like making like steak and potatoes every night for, boring people.
If they seem to be too full of themselves.
The know-it-all is really hard for me.
If they take things too seriously.
Not sarcastic enough.
Anyone that's not in tune with nature.
When someone's like, I hate drama. Anyone who says they hate drama brings the drama.
Actually spitting. If you date a girl that said, this is real shit. If you're gonna date a girl and she says, oh my God, I just hate drama. She's the drama gang.
It's a rule I swear by.
Why should someone not date you?
Why should someone not date me? Oh, that's a good one. I've actually
like me personally, I love drama because I'm never in it. I'm never in drama. And even if I am, it's like a little spit or spat here, whatever the fuck, I move on. As a nigga who's never involved in drama, pray to God I don't get involved in some drama soon. I love that shit. If I was always in drama, I'd hate it. I would hate that shit. But as somebody who's not in drama, that shit slaps.
Fun fact, I've never dated anyone.
I've never dated anyone before.
Never been in a relationship ever. So I think that can maybe deter people because they're like, she's either crazy or like really bad in bed or something. I don't know.
Would y'all date somebody who's never been in a relationship before?
But
which one is?
I don't know if I would. I don't think I could do that, honestly.
Maybe I'm crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, well, that's one thing. Anyways, if you watch this on YouTube, follow me on Twitch or